Woo! Okay, this is the season finale of the SMCast. Ooh, I'm sorry that this episode is a little bit late, and by a little bit late, I mean a few days late. I just kind of had some difficulty in finding time to record this, but I'm gonna record it now, and it's gonna be ready to go, I guess. So let's just kind of jump into it. Hi guys. This is the episode finale, season finale of the SMCast. It's kind of a thing that we're doing, the podcast, and season one's kind of coming to an end. So with season one coming to an end, I thought, why don't I just talk about how I've been on YouTube for 3 years? Now you guys may be like, "Whoa, SM22. Has your YouTube channel been alive longer than you have?" And yes, you are correct. According to most of my friends, my YouTube channel that is 3 years old is older than me. And although I don't fully agree with that, I know that 3 years is, well, it's not 5 years. Which is where the real milestones start in. But this is huge for me because this is this was the best year of my life. I would probably say, not school wise, of course, but I mean personally, just for me, movies were great, games were great, my family was great because the little ones are all growing up, and this has just been great. Being able to celebrate being on YouTube, being a creator for 3 years now is just insane. I started this project when I was, how old was I? 13. I was in 8th grade. I had a crappy ass laptop. It wasn't even my laptop. It was my mother's laptop. And then I just kind of went from there. I would make actually, I didn't even start off with a laptop. I started off with a phone. Just the phone exclusively. And that's what I would use to record everything. Now I use my phone to record my face cam, but that's different. That's because my phone's the best out there. Before, I had a Samsung Galaxy S5, and that was crappy. And, wow, it was, I made videos on that. I reacted to a couple videos, which, I just have a whole bunch going on. For 3 years, I have a video where I reacted to, some of my old videos. I reacted to one that was, in particular. It was, an older-ish video, not, the first one again, because I reacted to that last year. But another one. You'll see it on Thursday. And on Thursday night, we're doing the Sleep Lock. The Sleep Lock's going to be cool. Actually, I think that reaction video is going to go up on Wednesday. Just because on Thursday, I want to dedicate all of that to the Sleep Lock. So expect, a lot of stuff this next week. It's going to be huge. Today's Monday, season finale of SMCast. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We have a Minecraft video that we recorded with Jada on the new PC. We have that going on. That one was funny. On Wednesday, we got the reaction thing. On Thursday, we got the Sleep Lock. And on Friday, we have Quadlocke coming back. Quadlocke 40, I believe, is the episode. So, this is... Normally, I structure my episodes of this. I don't script them or anything, but normally I have an idea of what it is that I'm going to cover, a topic that would help you. Today is more of a help me to help you kind of thing, and it's just weird that I've been doing this for 3 years. I'm going to be retrospective a little bit. People don't normally listen to these podcast episodes, so if you listen to this one, thank you. If you're here listening to this right now, let me know, which episode of the SMCast is your favorite in season 1. And not only that, we did a whole bunch of stuff, and we finished off season 1 of the SMCast. That's pretty cool. I'm down with that. So yeah, not next week, but January. Forget what day specifically, but like in the second week of January, we'll come back with season 2. Don't worry, we will come back big and strong. We'll take our vitamins, and all that. But yeah. So this year, was big, and let me just recap, like what's happened in 3 years. I started out as a dumb 13-year-old with a crappy phone that I would use to record, and I would use the YouTube gaming app, which used to let you screen record your phone with a little face cam window in it. You guys remember if you're like 2016 YouTube. And I used that for my first bunches of videos. And then I would use my mom's laptop every now and again because I was like, hey, I want to record something. That's when I started streaming with that too a little bit. But I remember every time I would stream, I would be like, hey, Mom, can I borrow your laptop? And if she said no, then I couldn't stream. And if she said yes, then I could stream. And I would. And it would be a crappy stream. Frames would drop every 5 seconds. I would get an average of 1 viewer. Maybe not even. If I was lucky, I would get 1 viewer. And then and then it would just be bad. But honestly, like, just for the time, I thought it was good. Now I know that it wasn't good. But just for the time, okay? For the time, I thought it was good. And then fast forward a little bit, and we get our laptop. The laptop that I have used I used it for like 2 years plus. 2.25 years, 2.25 years or something like that. And that laptop was great. At first it was. It started getting slower towards the end. But like, we had nice times with it. We would stream, we would record. I remember my first series that I did, like, for realsy series. I did a Pokemon Diamond Quadlocke back in the day. That's why I'm doing the Quadlocke now, actually. I'm doing that, like, as a bit, like, we lost our original Diamond Quadlocke. Let's redo it now. That's why I'm doing that, honestly. And being able to do that is just, it's just a lot of fun. It really is. And now, we're doing the Quadlocke 2, and it's, wow, we're losing. We're on episode 40 at the time of this recording, so that's kind of nice. But, so after I did the Quadlocke originally, I did something called the Soul Silver Element Lock. And Element Lock is my original creation, I believe. I don't think anyone else has done an Element Lock. I'm gonna like I casually look, but yeah, like, no one's done an Element Lock before. Like, the only one who did an Element Lock is me, which is kind of cool. And I plan on my next Let's Play being an Element Lock so that I can, like, really cement it into YouTube as a original creation. So if you guys want to do an Element Lock, that's go for it. Just make sure you credit me as the creator. And then I did the Element Lock, and then I stopped doing that. I was on the Element Lock for a good, like, 6 months, and I stopped because in 2017, I started in late 2016. 2017, summer 2017, my little sisters were born, and I just didn't upload any videos that summer. I really didn't. Every summer, for whatever reason, either video creation or stream activity just goes down. It just tanks. Hopefully next summer where it's not like that, because we'll be doing more stuff. But every summer, like, so far, I've had 3 summers of this, and it's been the same way each and every time. So I think there's some kind of issue. Anyway, so I did the Element Lock, and then after that, I went into Pokemon. No, after that, I went into a Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play that I did, and then I stopped, and then I caught back up with it like 6 months later. But I'd only uploaded like five or so I'd only uploaded like a couple of videos in between, and in between taking a break on the Galaxy Let's Play and bringing it back to life. So it doesn't really look like it's a huge gap, but it kind of was. It was like a 6-month gap. And I finished that. That's when I started editing. I started editing in late 2017 / early 2018. That was when I started editing my videos. So I've been editing videos for about 2 years-ish. The first year of YouTube, I didn't edit at all. At that point, I had about 150 subs, I would say. And then that's when my channel started, like, really growing and becoming, like, what it is today. Because I didn't take editing seriously, but I still did, like, edit my videos. I would put intro moments on the Galaxy Let's Play, and I liked that. I thought that was kind of cool. They're bad, but for the time, I thought they were good. They're not, but I thought they were good. And then all those years later, I come back and I look back on them and I thought I was just watching. I wasn't watching a few of them, but I was like looking back at my old videos because I was getting thumbnails for the intro to the Sleeplock, which I haven't done yet. But I was getting thumbnails for that. I was going back to all my old videos and like downloading the thumbnails and downloading a few of them, just because I wanted to take like a bit from a few of them. But wow, like I looked at them and I was like, I remember being so proud of this back in 9th grade, and thinking I was all that, and thinking that I was on top of the world. I thought I was best YouTuber quality. I was like, why don't I have 1 million subs? And then I realized, then it hit me, like, wow, I don't have a million subs because I'm like, a scrub. I don't deserve 1 million subs. But I still thought they were good at the time. And then after Galaxy, I jumped into Pokemon White. That was my first Pokemon Let's Play that I took seriously. Or my first Nuzlocke that I took seriously, and I edited and I put intro moments. And the intro moments weren't great. They were okay. The layout was terrible. I made the layout for that series. And you can tell that it's bad. I don't trust myself with GFX. I do not make my own GFX. Elite Shadow makes my GFX. Either Elite Shadow or the Hydrus Project make my GFX, so go sub to both of them if they're there. My next project that I'm doing, Hydrus made the GFX for. I would have hired Elite Shadow, but Hydrus was there anyway, so I was like, hey, you gonna do this? And he's like, yeah. Because my next project is actually a collaborative series, and I don't want people to know about it yet. Shh. But don't worry, nobody watches these. But I was in Pokemon White. I was editing and I was putting it together. I remember being so proud of myself. And my favorite stream that I've ever done to this day was the Pokemon White finale. The finale to that series was probably the best live stream that I've ever done. It was incredible. It was so much fun to do. It was probably one of the longest streams I've ever done, actually, because it was an hour, and I don't really do long streams. My streams are an hour and a half tops. I don't really have too much restriction when it comes to how much time I can stream for. I put time restraints on myself because most of the time I start streaming pretty late, 8, 9 o'clock-ish. And I don't really like streaming past 11 because I still have work to do all the time. I have recording to do, or I have homework, school homework to do, and I have editing to do. So most of the time, I just kind of stream for an hour, hour and a half, because that's that's really all you need. And on this stream, Daniel was with me, and I remember it was in 2018, and I was so proud of myself for when we won. And at that time, I started a Brawl Let's Play. I was playing through Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary, which is what the Sleeplock is going to be on, my childhood game. And I didn't really uh like I never finished it because I just kind of like I had Mysterious 32 edit most of the episodes for me on that. I got maybe like 10 episodes in, I think, and then I stopped because just reasons. But like I think it was a lack of motivation. It was also during the summer, and like I said, during summer, video production just kind of goes down for whatever reason. I think because of burnout. That's probably why. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend. Like, I just get burnt out when I do this too much. That's why I tend to keep live streaming to weekends, and I tend to keep recording to like weekends as well. During breaks, the first week of break I'll go crazy, and the last week of break I'll go crazy. Like middle week of break, like for example, some family's actually gonna be coming down. So like from December 22nd to like December 28th or something like that. Don't really expect too many live streams. I'll live stream maybe like once. But, like for the holidays, like, I don't really like doing YouTube stuff when when family's here. It just kind of like, it feels like I should be hanging out with them as opposed to hanging out with you guys. Like, no offense, like, y'all are my family too. But a lot of my family, with the exception of Daniel, don't really understand the whole YouTube thing. So they're like, hey, like, you want to hang out with us? And if I said like, hey, I actually I want to do a live stream, or I want to do a recording session, then I can't. But I am going to be like doing like recording a few episodes in advance, and I will have recording sessions like during the those times because I tend to wake up like extremely early, like 5-6 o'clock early, and record, which I find funny. But anyway, like. Yeah, so doing all that was just kind of fun. So after we won White, we jumped into Black 2, which is still my favorite series that I've done. Like it was a lot of fun to do Black 2. We won Black 2. We went to Uranium, which was our first series of 2019, because we finished Black 2 in 2019, like early 2019. Then we started Uranium. We made like 20 episodes through that, and then we lost. And then we jumped into Diamond, which is what we're on now, the Quadlocke. So we've been on the Quadlocke for about 6 months. It's like a long series. It's like 40 episodes so far, and we're still climbing. We're probably going to get to 50, honestly. Because we lost on episode 16, and instead of doing like a montage to get back, I just kind of was like, yeah, I'm just going to start over, and I'm just going to go through it again. Like, like I feel like it's less about the game and more about me in like just myself, and I. So that's kind of it. But yeah, that's kind of it. And now here we are, and we're about to do the 3-year sleep block, and we are about to accomplish something that I've never done before. I've never done a sleep block, and now here we are about to do it for 3 years, and it's just. I've met so many amazing friends here. I got Discord recently, so join the Discord server if you haven't already. Being able to message all you guys on the Discord server too is just like really like I love you guys. I really do. Y'all are amazing people. I see so much potential in each and every one of you, and it's this journey of mine that I've been on the last 3 years. We're only at 500 subs. And I know that there are a lot of people who, after YouTubing for 2 weeks, have thousands and stuff. But for me, it's less about the destination. It's entirely about the journey. That's where I stand on this. If I'm able to become a YouTuber, hey, great. That'd be amazing. But if I don't, like full time, then I'll still cherish everything that I've been able to do. Cause just this is me. This is who I really am. Deep down inside, I'm like this. On the outside, I'm like this. This is like the main place where I get to be myself and I get to do what it is that I want to do. And it's really great to be able to have all of you here and to be able to enjoy something new with all of you guys. It really is amazing, and it's something I'll never give up, not for the world. So thanks so much for watching. or listening. I really appreciate it. We'll see you guys in January with season 2 of the SMCast. Woo! This was amazing. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Stay schfinky. I'm your host, SM22, and this has been season 1 of the SMCast.